The Libyan government has committed itself in its 2014 budget that was approved 2 weeks ago to remove subsidies completely by January 2015. Whether the government will be able to do that or not will remain to be seen. Successive governments attempted to remove subsidies but were unsuccessful. Libya, there is a strong case for removing subsidies in Libya. The government spends in the region of 10 to 13 billions on subsidies every year. 40% of these subsidies reportedly is smuggled outside the country to neighboring countries such as Tunisia, and Egypt.
I think that we have been talking about reforming subsidies for months, if not years, and it's actually not a bad thing that the Sisi administration decided to go on and do that. I'm fairly surprised that they went ahead with it. I guess they're starting to realize that that mismanagement of the economic situation in Egypt, as has been done in the past few years, is no longer sustainable. But in any case, I'm surprised by two things. One is how abrupt and non-gradual those increases were. To set an increase of 171% on natural gas, which is the highest increase relatively in all the fuel increases that occurred, and of course all the way to car fuel. This is going to have massive repercussions on inflation, and it seems that the government hasn't planned or hasn't realized that very much. Already, people are starting to notice that in the cost of transportation. The other thing is that if you're going to remove subsidies, and subsidies are a form of support to the poorest, then you need to replace it by something else. You cannot just decide to take away subsidies on one side without sort of backing that that reduction in assistance to the poorest on another side.